Action was quick to point out the differences between his portrait and the others. You look at the three before his, and they are in a gold frame. Then you make it to his, and it's black and gold. And he says that symbolizes a lot when it comes to what this means. Another first. This is the first time a black artist's work has hung in the Hall of Mayors. Larry Walker was commissioned to paint the portrait.
The meaning is kind of overwhelming because, I remember telling my mother when I first got asked to be the artist, and I told my mother, I said, Mom, it happened.
Harrington's mother was there to help him remove the black cloth that has covered the portrait until now. The painting shows Harrington in his former office with the American flag and the seals for Memphis and Shelby County behind him. The former mayor had to sit 4 times for it to be completed. Reporting live, Lindsey Brown, Action News 5.
Fingers like this, which shows a sort of a foreshortening. There's nothing wrong with foreshortening, but
he's been nationally recognized and has more than 28 years of professional experience in our community. Recently, Mr. Walker was personally selected by former Memphis Mayor Willie Harrington to paint his historic portrait as the first elected African-American mayor of the city of Memphis.
As an oil portrait that Larry painted of me in 2003. It looks exactly the way I looked at the time. All the details of the hair, the skin, the wrinkles, it's all perfection. Quite a magnificent piece of work. I'm very, very pleased with this.
I grew up in this area. As far as I remember, there were people in the neighborhood that invited me to go to their church, even though I was at a church. But there's so many churches in this neighborhood. As I became older, I found out that I enjoyed visiting other churches. And so it's real hard for me to settle on one. And so every Sunday, I used to go to a different church. I just felt like I was not just a part of one or just this one little area in the neighborhood, but I was a part of the whole community. I love people. I just love looking at people. So when I used to catch the bus, going to art school, I used to just stare at people and I would be drawing them in my mind. Because I'm an introvert, when I watch extroverts, to me, they're amazing. And so sometimes I will imitate them, because I know that in order to be able to express what I do as an artist, I can't be shy about it. I can't walk into a grocery store and just see somebody and just start talking to them. Now, of course, the reality is we all can. We just make a choice. And so my choice is more to visualize you and draw you than to actually talk to you. But of course, when I do develop friends, they're friends for life.